Let's be honest, most of us are always online. You check your phone before your feet hit the floor, and you scroll in bed when you should be sleeping. It's almost automatic, right? You open Instagram without even realizing it. While social media can help us connect, share laughs, and learn new things, it also has a darker side that we often overlook: its impact on our mental health. Research shows that excessive social media use can lead to feelings of anxiety and depression. It's like a double-edged sword. On one hand, you're scrolling through pictures of friends and family, but on the other, you're bombarded with curated lives that can make you feel inadequate. That constant comparison can chip away at your self-worth, leaving you feeling drained and not enough. And let's talk about addiction. The design of these platforms is intentional. They're built to keep you engaged with endless scrolling and notifications that trigger dopamine releases in your brain. It's a cycle that's hard to break. You might find yourself reaching for your phone during moments of boredom or stress, seeking that quick hit of validation from likes and comments. But in reality, it often leaves you feeling emptier. Then there's the emotional roller coaster. One moment you're laughing at a funny meme, and the next you're spiraling into a pit of self-doubt after seeing someone else's highlight reel. It messes with your emotions and attention span, making it harder to focus on what truly matters in your life. You might find yourself distracted during conversations or unable to enjoy the present moment because you're thinking about what's happening online. So how do we navigate this digital landscape without letting it control us? First, set boundaries. Designate specific times for social media and stick to them. Consider a digital detox. Even a day or two can make a difference. Focus on engaging with content that uplifts you rather than brings you down. Curate your feed to include accounts that inspire and motivate you. Remember, it's all about balance. Social media can be a tool for connection, but it shouldn't dictate your self-worth or emotional state. By being mindful of your usage and prioritizing real-life interactions, you can reclaim your time and mental space. It's about using social media as a tool for good, not letting it use you. Social media is designed to hook you. It's not just a fun app, it's a psychological engine. Every like, comment, or message triggers a dopamine release, giving your brain a quick reward. But that high fades fast, and soon you're craving more than there's infinite scroll. You dive deeper, hoping for something exciting, but most of it is just noise. And let's not forget personalized feeds. Algorithms track your every move, feeding you more of what you engage with, even if it's harmful. Why? Because attention equals profit. It's not your fault if you feel stuck. These ads are engineered to keep you addicted. Scrolling through my phone late at night, I can feel the weight of the world pressing down on me. Each notification pulls me in, demanding my attention, and before I know it, I'm trapped in a cycle of anxiety and stress. It's like my brain is on high alert, constantly scanning for the next ping or buzz. This fear of missing out, or FOMO, keeps me glued to my screen. Even when I know I should be winding down, I tell myself, I'll just check one more post, but that one turns into 10, and suddenly it's 2 a.m. My mood drops. As I scroll through curated highlights of everyone else's lives, feeling like I'm falling behind. The irony is that while I'm connected to so many people online, I often feel more isolated than ever. It's exhausting. My brain never gets a break. It's in a constant state of overdrive, processing information, comparing myself to others, and worrying about what I might be missing. This constant state of alertness can lead to serious mental health issues. Studies show that excessive social media use is linked to increased anxiety and depression. It's not just about the time spent online. It's about the emotional toll it takes. The more I scroll, the more I feel like I'm losing touch with reality, and the less I appreciate the world around me. I've noticed that my sleep suffers to the blue light from my phone, messes with my circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. I wake up feeling groggy and irritable, which only adds to my stress. It's a vicious cycle. I've started to realize that taking breaks from my phone can be incredibly beneficial. Setting boundaries like no screens an hour before bed has helped me reclaim I found that engaging in activities that don't involve a screen, like reading, journaling, or even just sitting in silence, can significantly improve my mood and mental clarity. It's crucial to recognize how our digital habits affect our mental health. By being mindful of our screen time and the content we consume, we can take steps to protect our well-being. It's about finding balance and prioritizing our mental health over the endless scroll. Scrolling through social media. It's hard not to feel like everyone else is living a perfect life. Those curated posts, filtered smiles, and seemingly endless adventures can make anyone feel inadequate. It's like a constant reminder of what we're not. And then there's the barrage of bad news. Every headline feels like a weight on our shoulders. The more we compare ourselves to others, the deeper the pit of low mood can be. It's exhausting, isn't it? We're bombarded with negativity and it seeps into our minds, making it tough to see the good in our own lives. It's crucial to take a step back, recognize this cycle, and remember how that behind every perfect post, there's a reality we don't see. Scrolling through my feed, it's hard not to feel like I'm living in a funhouse mirror. Everyone's highlight reels are polished to perfection, while my behind the scenes feels messy and real. Filters and edits create a fantasy that's impossible to compete with, especially for teens. We're bombarded with images that scream perfection, making us question our worth. It's not just about looks, it's about feeling like we don't measure up. This pressure can be suffocating. But remember, those curated posts don't show the struggles, the bad days, or the insecurities. Real beauty lies in authenticity, not in a perfectly filtered snapshot. Scrolling through my feed, I can feel my brain rewiring itself, craving those quick hits of dopamine, long-form content. It feels like a chore now. I catch myself zoning out during meetings, struggling to focus on anything that doesn't flash before my eyes. It's not just my work, it seeps into my studies and even my conversations. I find myself interrupting, eager for the next quick fix instead of truly listening. This constant need for instant gratification is reshaping how I think and connect with others. It's time to reclaim my focus and rediscover the joy of deep, meaningful engagement. Scrolling through my phone late at night, I often forget how blue light messes with my melatonin levels. It's like my brain is wide awake, even when I'm desperate for sleep. I find myself overthinking every little thing, and suddenly it's 2 a.m. and I'm still staring at the screen. This constant cycle leads to insomnia and poor sleep quality. I've realized that being mindful about my social media use is crucial. Setting a digital curfew helps me reclaim my nights, allowing my mind to unwind and my body to rest. Prioritizing sleep isn't just about shutting my eyes. It's about making smarter choices with my time. Social media can feel like a double-edged sword. On one hand, it connects us, but on the other, it can drain our mental health if we're not careful. So let's dive into 7 practical ways to protect your mental health while still enjoying the benefits of social media. First, set boundaries for your usage. Decide how much time you want to spend scrolling each day. Maybe it's 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. Use a timer if you need to. This way, you're in control, not the endless feed. Second, curate your feed. Follow accounts that inspire you, educate you, or make you laugh. Unfollow or mute those that bring negativity or stress. Remember, your social media should be a source of joy, not anxiety. Third, practice mindful scrolling. Before you dive into your feed, take a moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Are you looking for connection, distraction, or validation? Being aware of your intentions can help you engage more positively. Fourth, take regular breaks. It's okay to step away from social media for a day or even a week. Use that time to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Read a book, go for a walk, or spend time with friends offline. You might be surprised at how refreshing it feels. Fifth, engage authentically. Instead of just liking posts, take the time to comment or share your thoughts. Genuine interactions can foster deeper connections and make your social media experience more fulfilling. Sixth, be cautious with comparisons. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your life to the highlight reels of others. Read a book, go for a walk, or spend time with friends offline. You might be surprised at how refreshing it feels. Fifth, engage authentically. Instead of just liking posts, take the time to comment or share your thoughts. Genuine interactions can foster deeper connections and make your social media experience more fulfilling. Sixth, be cautious with comparisons. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your life to the highlight reels of others. I want to talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly important: the content we consume on social media. Think about it. How does scrolling through your feed make you feel? Do you feel inspired, uplifted, or connected? Or do you find yourself feeling drained, angry, or even self-critical? It's time to take a hard look at what we're allowing into our lives. When you come across a post, ask yourself, how does this make me feel? If the answer is anything less than positive, it's time to take action. Unfollow, mute, or delete those accounts that leave you feeling worse about yourself. It's not just about curating pretty pictures, it's about protecting your mental health. Consider this. Every time you engage with content that brings you down, you're inviting negativity into your day. It's like letting toxic people into your life. You wouldn't do that in real life, so why do it online? Curating your feed is an act of self-care. It's about creating a space that reflects who you are and who you want to be. Fill your feed with accounts that inspire you, challenge you, and make you laugh. Seek out content that aligns with your values and goals. Remember, your mental health depends on it. So take a moment, scroll through your feed, and start making those tough decisions. Unfollow the negativity, mute the drama, and embrace the positivity. You deserve a feed that lifts you up, not one that weighs you down. Your mind will thank you for it. I've been on a mission to take control of my screen time. It's so easy to lose track of hours scrolling through social media or binge watching shows, so I set a limit. Just 1 hour of phone use per day. Sounds tough, right? But it's actually liberating. I also decided that my phone goes away after 9 p.m. No more late night scrolling that keeps me up. Instead, I read a book or just unwind without screens. It's amazing how much better I sleep. Then there's the 20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes I spend online, I take a 20-minute break. It's a game changer. I stretch, grab a snack, or just look out the window. It helps me reset and stay focused. And let's talk about social media. I've set specific office hours for myself. I check my accounts during designated times, and that's it. No mindless, it's all about being intentional with my time. These small changes have made a huge difference in my productivity and overall well-being. I feel more present, more engaged, and honestly a lot happier. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by your screen time, give these tips a try. You might just find a new balance that works for you. I've started creating no scroll zones in my life, and it's a game changer. My bedroom? It's now a sanctuary, free from screens. I make my bed every morning, setting the tone for a peaceful day at the dinner table. I savor my meals without distractions, connecting with family instead of my phone, even during my morning routine. Brushing my teeth feels more refreshing when I'm not scrolling. And those bathroom breaks? They're my moments to pause and breathe. These little boundaries may seem small, but they add up, giving my brain the space it needs to recharge. I just deleted my social media apps for the weekend. It's amazing how freeing it feels. I'm stepping outside, breathing in the fresh air, and I can already feel my mind clearing. It's like hitting a reset button. I challenge you to try a 24-hour detox once a week. Notice how you feel lighter, more grounded. It's not about quitting forever. It's about reclaiming your time and remembering that life happens beyond the screen. Let's reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. You might be surprised at what you discover. Before I check my phone in the morning, I take a moment for myself. I grab my journal and let my thoughts flow onto the page. It's amazing how just a few minutes of writing can clear my mind and set a positive tone for the day. Then I stretch, feeling my body wake up, releasing tension and inviting energy. I might even paint for a bit, letting my creativity spill out in colors and shapes. These simple acts ground me, reminding me to start my day with intention, not comparison. So before diving into the digital world, I choose to nourish my mind and body first. It makes all the difference. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed by social media. It's like everyone's living their best life, and I'm just here scrolling, feeling anxious. I've started talking to my friends and family about it, and it's been a game changer. We share how Instagram makes us feel, and it's comforting to know I'm not alone. I've learned it's okay to log off and take a break. Saying I need a break isn't being dramatic, it's being honest. We need to normalize these conversations. It's all about mental health. And sometimes stepping back is the best way to move forward. In a world buzzing with screens, I find solace in nature, where every leaf whispers stories waiting to be discovered. Books become my escape, transporting me to realms where imagination reigns. Art, with its vibrant colors, reflects the depths of my soul, igniting creativity I didn't know existed. Real friendships, Those genuine connections remind me of the beauty in shared laughter and silent moments. I cherish activities that fill my spirit, whether it's painting under a tree or losing myself in a novel. It's in these moments of silence that I reconnect with who I truly am, far away from the digital noise. Social media isn't the enemy. It's a tool, a platform for connection and creativity. But when it becomes your mirror, reflecting only the curated versions of yourself, it can start to own you. You find yourself scrolling, comparing, and chasing likes as if they define your worth. But here's the truth. You're so much more than those numbers, those filters, and those highlight reels. Think about it. How often do you catch yourself reaching for your phone, not out of necessity, but out of habit? It's easy to escape into that digital world, to lose track of time and forget the beauty of the present moment. But in doing so, we risk losing touch with ourselves and the people around us. You deserve peace. You deserve presence, joy that isn't tied to a screen. Imagine what life could be like if you spent that time engaging in real conversations, exploring your passions, or simply enjoying the world around you. So what's one change you can make to protect your mind online? Maybe it's setting boundaries on your screen time or curating your feed to include only what uplifts you. Perhaps it's taking a break from social media altogether, even if just for a day. Reflect on how you feel when you step away from a screen. That clarity, that sense of freedom, is what we should strive for. Let's prioritize our mental health and reclaim our time. Share this with someone you care about, and let's start a conversation about what really matters.